Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Mall Future Byte content. Today we are talking about the game mode changes or the reward changes that we want to see in the game because we want more stuff. We want more stuff, more good stuff that actually makes the game better, interesting, playable, enjoyable, and social. Now, before starting off this video, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting the series. Definitely the comments that you posted on those posts, your ideas, dropping your ideas, it really helped me out putting together these two videos which I did. First part, so this is definitely the second part of the changes that we want to see in the game series. I will be doing more videos like that in the future as well, so just keep updated, and thank you guys so much for participating in that. Now, without further ado, first game mode that I would like to talk about is Danger Room. What do we really need for Danger Room? Because we see a lot of people saying that, hey, we need some rework for Danger Room. What exactly do we need as a rework for Danger Room? It's not gonna be exactly rework. So we have new bosses. Obviously, we need new bosses every maybe 6 months, every 5 months. That should be fine. Two bosses a year is not a bad deal. Then the second thing that I would like to say is that we need a chat. We need a chat where we can actually chat to other players like GBR. Now, what do I mean about GBR? The Giant Boss Raid chat. So if we go here, if I start a normal mission right now, as it loads, I will talk about it. So because it's gonna take a little bit while. So when I go to the lobby, I can invite people from my friends list, and then once they come in, they can also invite people, their friends from the friends list, and then maybe we can actually bring a team. And then we have the team here. Before starting it, because I can actually start it because I'm the leader of this group, I can actually drop some messages here and there in the Danger Room chat and talk about it. That's fun. That's really amazingly well, and that's actually no problem. But what if I start and I actually choose to go public? If I don't have three guys, if I only have two guys, we need to get one member as a public member. What happens with the public member is that when we go into the lobby, we have a certain we have a limited time, like maybe I think 5 seconds or 6 seconds to choose a character for each player, which is fine. But the bad thing about that is that we straight up go into the lobby, which actually when we search or maybe choose a character, it should also take us to a lobby just like this. It should not take us to the battle lobby. It should be more stable lobby. So even though those friends or those players that I just joined in publicly, those public players will still be able to talk to me. I will be able to talk to them, and then maybe we will talk about. Because what happens is I start the battle, someone leaves during the battle, or someone leaves during the character selection page. If I have only limited time to play Danger Room, if I'm in a hurry, I cannot do that because those kind of people are everywhere. And one teammate leaves, others suffer, because 2 versus 3 is a really bad situation. And actually mostly actually when the other team has really good players. So we need kind of like the ready button that we have in Giant Boss Raid, which actually helps us out a lot. We talk there, we choose our teams. When we actually press ready, then only we can go to the match. So there should be some kind of buttons and some changes like that which will help the Danger Room. I don't think there is any more changes that are needed really for Danger Room, because it is fine as it is. Now the second one, Tamlan Battle. Tamlan Battle has been in the game for a long time. It's one of the most oldest game modes, but there can be a lot of changes that we can actually make to the Tamlan Battle. Although there is one separate change that I would like to see, and that was actually a request from I saw one of my comments on that post, which was really helpful. So we actually need a way to match players depending on their agent levels. Now, what I mean about agent level, so right now if you go to my account, so I am actually agent level, my agent level is 184. So for my agent level, they can make 3 groups of agent level matchups. So whenever you go to Tamlan Battle, you will be selected in a certain group divided by the agent levels. So the first level will be agent level 1 to 100, second will be 100, 101 to 151 or 160, and then 160 and up to maybe limitless, because we have, I think the most agent level we have, I think is 230 or something, or maybe around that. So yeah, what it will do is actually it will help out all the players. The players that have most tunes built up for PvP, Silver Surfer, Hulk, Thanos, Jean Grey, whatever your stats are, they will get the same rewards. The lower leagues or the lower batches of the agent league will get lesser rewards, but the new and mid playing players or new or mid players actually suffer because they just cannot compete with certain tunes, OP tunes like tier 3 Silver Surfer, because one, Silver Surfer is super hard to get from, obviously, definitely you need 10 GBR carries. Second thing, actually 20 GBR carries, you need 20 biometrics. Second thing, building that character, it takes hell lot materials to build that character. Third thing, even if you have the character built up, you still need a CDP of regeneration or a CDP of authority, and also you need to play it manually. Then cards come into consideration, and depending on the agent level, people just don't have enough characters to compete in terminal battle anymore, because there we get every single update brings at least one meta character in some kind of game modes, except some of the changes obviously in terms of lead as well. So every 2 months we get another meta for terminal battle somewhere else. So game is growing, and people actually leaving are left behind because they cannot spend on the game and they have limited resources. So it will really help out those players. But obviously separate leagues, the lower leagues will have lower rewards for them, and it is actually fairly enough, and they will have the chance to be good in terminal battle. We will have the same rewards as we have right now, so it will help out. Also, one more thing that I would like to say, limited refills. We need limited crystal refills, because I have seen players doing 3000 plus battles in 8 days or 7 days. We get like 80 battles free. Out of those 80, they are doing actually 2920 battles using the crystal refills. Can you even realize how many crystals they are? They will do anything to beat rank 1. And I understand they are spending crystals, but there should be some kind of limit, because that actually kills all the efforts made by the players who are actually pushing and playing the terminal battle every single day at the edge of the reset to get most points. So it is so unfair to them. So I think there should be some kind of that changes. Now, third game mode, GBR, Giant Boss Raid. What do we really need for GBR? The rewards are nice, but they can be buffed. Obviously, the CDP chance like the Galactus today, CDP of Raid chance, it's more like 1 in 1000 or maybe 1 in 2000 battles. So that's okay. Let's just keep it out. Even after that, the RNG of getting some of these type enhancement kits, it sucks. It sucks. I get like 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. I do like 7 times. I play Galactus 7 times, only get like 1 5-star. 1 5-star of this type enhancement kit, and sometimes it's not even the one that I want. So they should be buffed. Also, there should be some kind of most valuable player, or maybe kind of like MVP reward. You can be most damage rewards, most damage dealt, most assist, most those heal balls collected. That could be a really good reward. So the more damage you do, you will have a chance of getting a little bit of higher ranked type enhancement kit. And also they can add certain achievements for the GBR, like if you complete 50, 100, 5000 or 500 or 1000 GBR successful runs, you will get extra rewards. Extra rewards could be maybe a lot of golds, or maybe it could be a lot of type enhancement medal for once, or maybe they can be a type enhancement material selector, type enhancement kit selector. Like you can select like 500 of them, each of them, one of them, 500 1 star, or maybe 200 2 stars, or maybe 10 or 15 or maybe 20 or 30 6 stars for 1000 runs. So that will be really nice. The second thing, the other thing actually, Shadowlands, we have talked about in the previous video as well, so I don't want to go into too much discussion. But Shadowland shop, the Shadowland tokens or whatever it is called, is also overdue. We would like to see that, because they said they are going to introduce something like that. Clear ticket or Shadowland ticket also is needed for the fast clear. Now achievement, new rewards, I will actually go for that after. Now World Boss Ultimate, what do we really need for World Boss Ultimate? Some people say guarantee CF, I don't think that's a good option. Some people say lower stages should give less CCF and higher stages should give higher CCF. I don't agree with that either, because it's your choice. And the way the World Boss Ultimate is right now, it actually supports every single player. So even if you are playing stage 1 and if you are playing stage 99, in terms of reward and the RNG, so not the reward exactly, the RNG is the same. Now what are we really getting for playing 99? We are getting Conquer level. If I go to my Abonemo, and maybe I go for 99, I am at level 75 Conquer level, and I'm getting really fast for them. Those players who are not pushing it that hard are not getting that much, and it's actually pretty fair for them. Now, talking about the free fixed CCF, I don't think fixed CCF could be the solution, but it would be good, because if the fixed CCF amount is like maybe 100 CCF per not 100, that would be a lot, maybe 50 CCF per day. Still, sometimes it happens you can get 80 plus CCF, not including the CCF from the Conquer level from World Wars Ultimate, in one day, and that actually makes up for the rest of the days that you have been not getting CCF for. So it's good, although fixed CCF could be helpful. One more thing, fixed World Wars Ultimate rotation, does that really needed? Is that really needed? So we can have like first Maw, then Thanos, then maybe this one, but I don't think this is the right way, because what if you need universal books? You just did Ebony Maw today. Now what? You are waiting what? 10 days to 10 days for Ebony Maw to come back again, so that you can get your chest. So World Boss rotation, I don't think that's a good idea. It's a good idea, and it's a good thing that we can get some bosses repeatedly, because sometimes we might actually need more bosses. And even for Thanos, sometimes actually it can actually give multiple CCF accounts for that 2 days, so that's going to be really helpful. So it's pretty good as well. Now, second thing, I want to talk about squad battle. Squad battle has been in the game for quite a while now. It's not new anymore. So there are some changes. It's boring. Yeah, it gets boring, because I'm in the Vibranium, and the Vibranium League restrictions do not change ever. So we have been asking for that, and I'm also asking for that. Please put a rotation for squad battle. But there is one catch in this request for me. I think this rotation for the squad battle will be good and bad at the same time. Again, it will only be good for the players who have already spent way too much on every single character that will be needed for those rotations. Also, that they spend, and the players who do not spend, or they do spend very less amount on the game in terms of money spending, they will suffer from this. Because so just imagine, so we have this one, so I can use Deadpool here. You can actually use Jean Grey as well if you have Jean, not exactly Jean Grey, sorry. So if you can actually use the Deadpool here, so I only need to build my Deadpool. What if the rotation changes every single week? Not only it will kill my Mandalay Gem fragment count that I get every day, it will also force me and other players to work on a character that they don't really have the resources for. Like, if I have only one CDP of energies, if I give that CDP of energies to someone like Sharon Rogers for this day, if this day, or if this restriction changes after a week, what am I gonna do? I don't have any custom gear, I don't have the build, I don't have the character. And what if the meta character for that day is actually a bio sub character or a premium character? What am I gonna do? So that actually puts there, it has its own pros and cons. The pros will be, it will make the game mode much more interesting, because right now it gets a little bit boring using the same team again and again every single day. And the cons, or the bad part about this will be, it will force players to build a character, and they will start to dislike the game mode, just because it forces you to spend on characters that you cannot spend, because you don't either have materials, or you don't really want to spend. Because if I go to some of my toons, I think Kitty Pryde is the best lead for this day, but I don't really want to get Kitty Pryde. I don't even have Kitty Pryde. So how am I gonna do that? And if Kitty Pryde comes on in some kind of restrictions, maybe later, I don't want to spend it. It's just not for Kitty Pryde. They can take the rotation from the lower leagues, starting from the Platinum League, Gold League, and then the Silver League. Definitely that could help out and make the game mode interesting, although it will force players to spend, which I'm not really a fan of. Now, last but not the least, I would like to add a new game mode to the game, which will be the survival mode. In the survival mode, we will have endless wave or enemies, definitely increasing difficulties and the rewards with the enemy waves. A lot of games, I mean most of the games have survival modes, which are really great. Some FPS shooter games have zombie mode, some other games actually have limited resources mode, and I mean they have a lot of ways to do survival mode in terms of enemies, so that can be added. For the rewards, I would like to say rewards for daily working players, that we put the effort daily, day in, day night, play this game every single day. The rewards that we get right now, and if you compare to a player who just left the game for 2 weeks and came back, and those rewards are like phenomenal in terms of, and compared to us, I mean, yeah, I'm talking about returning players. 6-star premium selector. I mean, who the hell gets a 6-star premium selector? Jesus Christ, seriously? 6-star premium character. That's the most rewarding thing. And people actually have been logging out of the game to get that. That should not be happen. The rewards and the game mode should keep the players playing on a daily basis. It should not actually make players try or maybe think about doing something like that, because that's actually kind of like a false cheating. If I stop playing for 14 or 15 days, if I can get a 6-star premium character as a free player, yeah, why will I not do that? But they should actually improve the daily rewards for the people or the players that are actually spending there and hard working all day and night for the game modes and are grinding. Also, last but not least, I would like to say the achievements that we have right now in the game, they need to be increased, because we have some achievements actually in the game which sucks. Because if you go to the World Wars Ultimate achievements, if I don't remember if we really have it right now, but there are certain achievements, like if you do 200 times, if you clear Proxima 200 times, you will get 25 black antimaters. I mean, 25 black antimatter for 200 runs. Are you serious? They really need to buff some of those rewards. Yeah, it sucks. So just let me know what you think about the video. There were some of my thoughts, and there were some of your mixed thought as well. I took the ideas from you guys. I tried to put some of my ideas in terms of my own thinking as well, that I think that game mode should be reworked. Thank you so much again for the video, because this video won't be possible if you guys have not participated in that. Thank you so much for commenting down on the post. I am planning to do more videos like this in the future as well. And there's a new series coming up in the really future. I'm not gonna say what the series is gonna be, but it's gonna be definitely fun. And yeah, that was my thoughts. And let me know in the comment box what you think about the video. If you like the video, definitely thumbs up, and comment down below what you think about the video. As well as, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for future content notification. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya.